So the next day, we're all in the shop, and Bay's congratulating Crystal on her performance and getting up after that tumble off the stage. Fake Funk Flex is talking about staying in Atlanta, and so is Puma. But Puma thinks this is a plot from Black Lip Kwani so that she can move down there. I don't know why you would want to move your kids to Atlanta. I wouldn't want them around the likes of Felon Parks and Penelope Thomas Bailey. Child, Kwani and this mushroom Bob are house hunting. How are you going to afford a mortgage when you can't afford a hairdresser? Peter does not still have Real Housewives of Atlanta in his IG profile. I cannot believe it. Man, that is a hanger-on. Okay, this is a cute little Atlanta McMansion. His screen name is Peter Thomas Roa. You ain't been on that show nor married to anybody on that show in years. But you're Peter Thomas Roa. Now, Nene can do that. You? Girl. So Caesar comes in and says, you know what? The art that we saw last night inspired me for us to get back to our artistic roots because we ain't showing off our drawings and paintings like we should. Which is true. They are, well, some of them are talented. So Caesar's going to throw a silent auction and have everybody do a piece based on, it was all a dream. Now, I actually want to see Drag Race All-Stars, but how much is Paramount? Because they just thrusting that on us. Oh, and now Donna and Alex arrive back to the house. Oh, Donna, you really could have spent that money on your butt on your mouth. Because it's not good. It's turning Kenya. Crystal and Romantic are like, yeah, we gonna let her be over there by herself because I ain't trying to get popped. They send Fake Funk Flex over there to say hey. And she come out and she's speaking and Crystal said, I didn't know we were good because, well, you blocked all of us. But I mean, do you really want to follow Donna? Do you really want her in the group text? I don't. So Donna said, well, you do have my phone number. You could have called me. But if you block somebody, that means I don't want to talk to you. So why am I going to call you when you've blocked me? And yeah, you disappeared, but you also disappeared with your man. So I'm like, he's got your ass, so you fine. It's not like you was out alone and nobody knew where you were or what was going on. We were able to get in touch with you and make sure you was okay through Alex, so you were checked up on. So now they want to know how Alex is doing, and she's like, I don't know. Oh, and Donna and Bay still haven't hashed it out over that nasty Instagram comment she made. Wait, Donna's gonna say it's a bit much for you that you displayed racist behavior and Bay is hurt by it? It's a bit much for you? I mean, you want to claim, oh, I didn't know it was Asian hate. Still, just that type of comment about a mass casualty event? Donna said, oh, well, tell her I'm sorry. You know what, Donna? You are sorry. We've always known it. Now you're proving it. Oh, we gonna check in with Walt? For what? Now, hold on, Walt. You were just stealing $5,000 and marking up tattoos, and we still have to deal with your theft. Like, you were still stealing. You want to say, oh, well, I didn't rob the joint. I didn't have anything to do with the rob, but you were still stealing. You admitted to embezzlement. Embezzle? You embezzled. And you admitted it of your own volition, like there is no getting back. I'm sorry. No, I can't trust your ass with nothing. You failed at sweeping up the shop. You failed at taking care of the money. You failed at pressing promomo. You're a no-no. So just because you get a PI to say, oh, you didn't rob the place, who cares? So what? You still robbed me. And the artist. I'd rather you rob me, but then to rob other people if they check? But how can you afford a PI when you were stealing a few months ago? That's what I want to know. Who's paying for the PI? Because you don't have it. Who'd you steal from this time? That heifer better check her bank accounts. So now he coming up with Lyft receipts. Even if he was home at the time, he left the shop unlocked and that guy walked right in because he knew the door was open. So it could have been a setup. This still proves nothing. Plot hole, plot hole, plot hole. Just a Tyler Perry-sized plot hole. Caesar, why are you always walking around like your compression garments are too tight? Did you just get a BBL? Or did you get that Drake ab surgery? I think he got that Drake ab surgery because he walking around real stiff, real snug. And he been trying to slip into them mediums. Oh, Lord. We do not need a moment of Tati apologizing for throwing the puss at Teddy in front of his heifer. This is why he don't bring his heifer around. Because he knows you don't know how to act. You're what I call a slut for the show. Teddy's cool with it because Teddy don't give a crap about her. All he said was, oh, don't give her no more liquor. Teddy don't take you seriously. So after that non-moment, we go to the art show, and it actually looks nice, unlike the cast. Ooh, babe. Normally you hit it with the fashion, but it looks like you got dressed by Rico Chapit. I mean, this dress, I don't even want to call it a dress, this drapery, this ugly pink Gabrice and Gabrici drapery, this color I think I would only find in her house or on a porn set. And it's just one layer of fabric you like knotted at the side and turned into some type of toga dress. Is this a toga party? And why don't you have any panties on? Because baby, your ass is eating that dress like Crunch and Munch. Your ass is eating that dress like Simone eats Jackie. I mean, girl, that dress is Tyler Perry's sister's cheap. I look at that dress and I can just see the tiny bits of fabric just going into the air. Like that dress, ooh. Is that polyester? That dress, I can smell the flammability. It looked like it itch. It looks like the inside is like the inside of one of them cheap Santa hats where it's like you think you're gonna look cute, but about maybe 15 minutes into wearing it, the top of your forehead is itching and bitching. That's what it looked like. Miss Porter said that dress could have been a Lisa Nicole original. As ill-fitting as it is, I'm not surprised if it would be. Because Lisa Nicole can't size herself. You're supposed to be a designer, but your stuff is always 2 sizes too snug. Is it vanity or insanity? Because you've got to walk to the mirror. Maybe you've got body dysmorphia the other way. Because you have to walk to the mirror and see the shit don't fit. Oh God, Suzette, what the hell do you have on? Yeah, Caesar wearing all black to hide the fact that he got some lipo and he gonna pop up thin. Okay, girl. You know, Puma looks well moisturized, but once again, Kwani in this head. I mean, the front ain't done, the sides ain't done, and the back ain't done. And then, like, the gel in the back is starting to rise like crust. How do you come on TV with your head looking like, you know what? That's right, you like Atlanta, so you just grabbed you a Nene shake and go, and you shook and went. That's not Sky, that's Suzette. She just looks like Sky. Ain't that funny? Child, so they trying to get Puma to come down to Atlanta, and he's like, I don't know. I mean, there's a new market for marijuana in the city. And it's legal there. In Atlanta, you still have the same struggles. Oh God, they are still trying to make fucking fetch happen. Now we've got Family of the Mafia. Is this these big-headed ugly kids from Staten Island that 3 years ago tried to do that show that didn't work? Even though I'm on a different coast, I will take special time out of my day to get in they funky asses. It is the same sorry fuckers. It is. Nobody is interested in you. I am sorry Ange passed, but if you gonna bring back Mob Wives, you need to bring back Dreeder. You need to bring back the Fighting Heifers. We came to see them brawl. We do not want to see these kids who ain't gonna bust a grape. Ooh, and the one little ugly girl done got her lips done and put on a Paulina wig and some big sunglasses and now thinks she's giving Kardashian. You still got that Cabbage Patch doll head heifer. Thursday, July 15th, I will be reading and roasting. So Bay and Tati ready to get back to New York. Ted really thinks this music thing is going to continue and Caesar proposes to Suzette. Is this the season finale? It's probably the mid-season finale. He got down on one knee with some earrings. Child, I'd have to break up with you. Like, you better be pulling out another box real quick. Kwani's face looked as funky as her hair. It was... Child, Bay is beating up on him. Get his... No, you better have a ring. You better have a ring. It better be a set. C's, Puma, and Tony want to know where Alex is. And C said, well, I didn't invite Donna, so that might be why he ain't show up. You know, it's funny. Rock's statue broke, and I actually think it looked more interesting broken. Okay, so Caesar gets a call from his lawyer, but we cut to Alex, because he's outside of the venue with production, but something's gone on. What? So now Alex says, oh, I got into an altercation. And it's like, with who? It's COVID. And this is why he went into quarantine. You said you had COVID. You was waiting for your mouth and black eye to heal, because Donna popped you too. Oh, and she pulled up. So what's going on? Ho ho! Alex said they've been suspecting I've been getting my ass whooped. Oh my God, what is going on? I'm surprised. I've never had a high opinion of Donna, so I can't say I'm that surprised. I'm just surprised you would put up with it. But then again, Alex, you did put up with C's and Tony whooping on your ass, so I shouldn't be surprised there either. Puma said, look, I'm not filming with domestic violence. Y'all take this shit on. Donna, meanwhile, is pulling gaslight. She said, oh, you did that to yourself. And he's like, now, girl. Now, girl. Puma does have a point. If it was him hitting her, it would have been a wrap. And absolute, like, cameras would have been down. He would have been off the show. So maybe this is why they're also like, Donna, get on. Child, production has given him full black mama. The situation you're in is not okay. And she right. She right. You got to get on, Alex. And why is Donna popping up over here? Security should have taken her away. Don't let her intimidate for the camera. Donna said, why are you doing this so it could be on camera? She said, no, girl, you hit this boy. And you acted like you didn't. Oh, Alex said it's over. Well, it's over now. Girl, they are putting their business in the street. Production ambush. So, child, that was the season. Donna drive off by herself. And I guess we'll see what happens with Donna and Alex next season. I hope they stay broken up, because that ain't healthy. And that was the shot.